Next up on my topical videos is quite a random one. It's basically questioning whether Goldust's gay gimmick in the early 1996 was good PR for homosexuals or whether it was quite homophobic. Now, for the record, I'm a Londoner. We're quite liberal. I got gay friends, so this kind of intrigues me. I'm quite enticed to think what the average wrestling fan thinks about the Goldust gay gimmick, because when he first came out in 1996, it was fucking shocking. He would fucking feel up Razor Ramon. He would do grinds against Razor Ramon's arse. Even today, it would be quite shocking. But back in the day, the fans were absolutely shocked and disgusted, and displayed behaviour that I might argue was rather homophobic and would look quite dated nowadays. Now, the question I'm really asking is whether his gimmick was good for homosexuals and brought them into the mainstream, or was it really the WWE taking advantage of a lifestyle which to many people is very serious to them, and they don't want to see their kind of sexuality exploited in a field like the WWE. On the one hand, the argument, in my opinion, I actually think it was good PR for homosexuality. We eventually found out not long after Goldust came to the WWE. I think Jerry the King Lawler asked him in an interview, may I add, called him a faggot, which I thought was a bit crazy, or a queer or something like that. And Goldust said no, he wasn't gay. And in my opinion, this was good for gay PR, is because what Goldust was actually quite intelligently doing was exploiting heterosexual males' fear of the gay man, as shown with Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon, like Goldust, could play with the minds of these wrestlers, freak them out, get them confused, make them lose focus in a match, and fuck them around. And I thought that was actually very intelligent. Goldust, a straight guy, exploiting the irrational fears of the heterosexual. And I gotta say, the gay community probably don't understand wrestling booking or face heel kind of bullshit, and I reckon the gay community would actually probably find this extremely distasteful. But in my humble opinion, I actually thought it was really good, and I loved the gimmick. I thought it was fantastic when he continued it with the wrestlers such as Ahmed Johnson, for example, in '96. It was very intelligent, and the WWE has done this a few times. I think they did it with Mr. Ass and Chuck Palumbo. They had a fake gay wedding, which the gay community were originally looking forward to that as good PR. And then they ended up, it was just a kind of stunt to kind of fuck over another tag team in a feud, and the gay community were really angered by that, and I can kind of understand that. But yeah, man, I'd love to know what you guys think. I don't want to, be cliche or stereotype the wrestling community, but it's a macho community, so I'm not really entirely sure how they feel about gay rights and whatnot. So I'd be really fascinated to see what you guys think about it. But frankly, I thought this was quite a good gimmick, and it did actually kind of make homophobes look a bit stupid. And, in 2012, when you hear the crowd booing Goldust just for being gay, it's kind of a bit like, whoa. And I think that kind of nasty sentiment towards Goldust kind of showed people up a bit, and has in the long run kind of gone to help things out. Fuck knows, but tell me what you think, guys.